think computer science and software engineering is a field that can really be self-taught. I think grit and perseverance gets you farther than any other personality trait to get what you to get to where you want to. It was always not even that high because you could just learn to code on your own. You can definitely do it on your own. I think some of the best engineers, namely one engineer I used to work with, he was self-taught, and I saw him run circles around people that had masters and PhDs and stuff like that, and he was completely self-taught. I actually have a little bit of a story on that. And he did it I think just from the interest. I think he was an older guy. You can tell he was older, but he was older. And the way he got into coding was him and his brother, I think, were trying to play StarCraft together on the same LAN. But back then, StarCraft was the older game. Networking was a lot more simpler. I think network address translation really wasn't a thing. That wasn't really a thing. So he wrote code. I think that was like in between his router and the game to actually allow both of him and his brother to play games online in StarCraft.
Dang.
Yeah, and he did that on his own, I think, as a high schooler.
Dang.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And this guy didn't have any college education or anything. He like barely passed high school, but was one of the greatest coders and one of the greatest software engineers I ever met.
Yeah, because I study a lot of people. I'm into the startup space. I try to create a startup.
Right.
I noticed that the best people like that are in engineering, like dude that created, I think either Google Maps or something like that. I think he's self-taught also. Like
Probably. I'm not totally sure on that story, but yeah, I think computer science and software engineering is a field that can really be self-taught.